Babcock. She was on there.
Great honor for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Gilgeous-Alexander scoreless in the first quarter. Holmgren now has 4 points as he only had 1 in the first. By the way, SGA, this is the second time in the last 4 years they had a scoreless first quarter, yet the Thunder are down 2.
Well, he's making all the right reads right now. They're doubling him, and his big guys are knocking down shots, but in the end can give him more space.
Clock at 5, Champagny moves back to Fox, late clock, hits the 3. And the rebound by Williams. 8 points for Jalen Williams in the first quarter. J-Dub, the other Jalen Williams, out with injury. Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by the rookie, first rounder, Carter Bryant, steps back for his first points and for the lead. Oklahoma City down 15-0 to start, has come back to take a 1-point edge. Bryant inside, Williams took it away. Now after that start, the Thunder have just hung tough. Holmgren hits back out. SGA to the left. Dort.
It's got to be a quick swing by Dort. He had Jalen Williams wide open.
Williams open again. And he hits again. Woo. Williams, 3 3-pointers. 11-0 run extended over the first quarter. Here to the start of the second. Bryant takes care of that. 9th 3-pointer of this postseason in 19 attempts.
We always talk about the superstars and how they make others better. Right now, the others are making the superstars better with making big shot after big shot.
Look at Victor just patrolling the paint, switching off on everything.
Williams with the fake, trying to draw the contact. Castle gets the board. Spurs back the other way. Foxes look good off that ankle injury. Gets inside and gets 2.
There was no way that Jalen Williams was going to be able to stop De'Aaron and keep him in front.
Inside Wallace with the cut. All started with a punishing screen by Dort at midcourt.
And that's just film study, right? That shows, okay, Shea, when you get to this area, you cut, because that's where the soft spot of the defense is.
6 assists for SGA.
To your point, Mike, SGA might not be scoring, but you just mentioned the 6 assists. He's still having fingerprints on this first half here.
Stepping back for 3. Again, well defended. Pitch to Holmgren inside. Casey Wallace saw him behind the play.
Well, good start to this second quarter offensively from Chet.
Wembanyama wants to get going. Bryant in traffic. Ball movement excellent. Result not there. Castle off the 3, off Champagny. Thunder ball.
By the Spurs, but now they're starting to find a little bit of rhythm here for the Thunder.
Veteran Harrison Barnes, Dylan Harper check in for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander, the inside overcast, tough shot. Made his second field goal of the night.
Jamal, how do you like the
lean, right?
The lean.
That's that Kobe lean. You see it up close. You know that lean.
I know it very well. Not only by Kobe, but MJ too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There is Barnes, guarded by McCain. Carter Bryant. The fake on the 3. Barnes out of the corner. Good rebound. Harper inside to clean it up.
And that's what Harper was so good in game 1 on the offensive glass, using that size to get some offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Strong defense as well throughout. Almost forced the turnover. Holmgren has it back. Wallace, tough shot over the outstretched Wembanyama. Quiet start to the second quarter for Victor, looking to get going. Sees Chet, and often gets him going. The bump. Would have been an N1. He'll come to the line for 2 free throws.
When you look, you always know where Victor Wembanyama is. Look at SGA's eye.
You know, there's somewhat of a narrative going around about SGA, how many times he falls. This OKC team, they're unbearable to watch. The flopping, the flailing. I love
watching greatness just because that narrative is out there. And then, oh, by the way, if people say he is flopping, right, that means if he misses or doesn't get called for the foul, the other team has numbers coming back on the opposite end. But nobody talks about that perspective.
Some great numbers. Tom Haberstroh does a sensational job with analytics, as has for years. Yahoo column that he wrote today about the number of times SGA on field goal attempts hits the ground, about 10% more than anybody else in this postseason, including the likes of James Harden. Kane hits the 2, and Oklahoma City takes the 1-point lead. Look, it's a big playoff series with big-name players. There's always been narratives that develop. It's part of the joy of watching, loving, and talking about basketball. Holmgren holding Wembanyama, and a foul here. We're good. You get the feeling this is just chapter 1 of a postseason rivalry with these two. Wembanyama trying to get on the board here in the second. Harrison Barnes is fouled, I believe, on the an eye on Wemby patrolling that free throw circle area. And fans happy for the foul call. Oh, he admitted it. The City, none on the Spurs. Vassell contested 3. Oh, a tough shot.
Remember, Vassell hit those 2 early threes in a span of 1 minute to start this ball game. What a start for Vassell with 9.
Halfway through the quarter, 8 lead changes already here in the second, after Oklahoma City fell behind 15-0 at the start of this one. Isaiah Joe in for the Thunder. Mitchell's shot hit the side. Starting roll is 1 of 4 thus far from the field. Wembanyama directing.
He wants a screen. He wants a certain matchup right now.
Got Joe out there. Joe recovers. No switch. Clock at 8. Vassell crashes up. Mitchell back the other way for the Thunder. Number 1 seed in the West. They get back to the NBA Finals. In Indiana last year in 7. Mitchell, blocked by Castle. His defense has been good. Harper and Caruso collide. The Thunder got back in the game. That cut Joe held by Vassell. Foul.
Great shooter, Reg. You have to send him uphill for him to catch the ball and hope that your big man is in a cage position to give you support.
Because if you send them downhill, there's no help. There's no backdoor help.
Hartenstein, nice feed inside. The cutting McCabe finishes at the basket. And gonna go the other way. Caruso draws the foul in the backcourt.
Captain Chaos added once again. He caused the turnover on Harper on the last possession. And then possession that he gives for your team. These are 2 extra possessions now.
Gonna take it to the basket, lob it toward Hartenstein. He got hit.
To keep you close.
They say in the act, and Keldon Johnson picked up his second foul.
Oh, he was passing that to Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein was calling for the lob.
Here it is. Watch Caruso.
Time again, it's like he's holding court. When everyone talks, he speaks. The Thunder down 15-0. He's the guy who calmed everyone down.
Undrafted when Mark Daigneault was coaching the Oklahoma City Blue G League team. Caruso is on that team. These guys have been around each other for a long time. Caruso obviously has since moved out of the organization and come back. Won a title with the Lakers in 2020. Up high, hit by Johnson, facing Mitchell. Gonna go the other way. Foul on the Spurs.
And they may take a look at this. Coach Daigneault is asking the officials to go review that. He took a shot to the face there by Johnson.
Yeah, it was pretty clear with the elbow. That's the 3rd foul on Johnson as well. No moves for review yet.
That's why I'm sure they didn't look at it.
Mitchell stayed down as long as possible, give him the chance to think about it.
He gave him a chance, right?
Yeah, he kept playing. Isaiah Joe knocks down 3, and the Thunder have a 5-point lead, their biggest of the night, on this 7-0 run.
You see that pass by Hartenstein? That pass is just as important because it allows separation for his guard to get the shot.
Vassell off again without Wembanyama. Another run by the Thunder, and doing it with Gilgeous-Alexander on the bench. It fell down 15-0. Their MVP, the MVP of the league, has only 5 points, and they're up 5 on the road. Late second. SGA heard all that. He said, I got to get in.
And watch this pass. If he turns to hand it off, Champagnie has a chance to get through before he gets the shot. Throwing it through his legs that way, it was a fancy play, but he made it happen for his teammates.
That was substance, not just style?
That wasn't just style.
Okay.
But it worked. It was definitely substance.
35-8 advantage, bench points, and it's been like that all series long for the Thunder.
66-point advantage in the first 2 games. Off the bench for Oklahoma City, moving screen on McCain, and we're on a whistle-stop tour.
And now they're trying to go at McCain on defense. That's why Champagnie set the screen and roll.
Fox on the attack, lost it. Down with Hartenstein. Digging in Wallace. We have a jump ball.
To see the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year, Wemby with 8 points. The MVP only with 5 points.
Fox, that right ankle injury. Similar height. Wallace an inch or so shorter. Thunder get the toss. Alexander pump. Window for 2. 9 in a row.
Oh, no,
OKC.
Mike. You can't just say window for 2. He switched hands, left leg, left, and made it off the glass with a windmill layup.
I like it.
Ridiculous.
Contested at the table, out of bounds. What?
Defense and deflection there by Wallace.
Wembanyama comes back in. Were you concerned, Jamal, that I got the ball? It came right in front of me, and I got up and got it. I don't know what your problem was.
You were so spry. I thought it was quick.
It's fine.
It's the Jordans you got.
I went to the Jordans tonight.
I saw.
Nice pull by you. Fashion plate. See Jamal tie a tie. Best in the league. SGA working inside. Traffic. Wallace, 3 seconds. So each team's had a 3-second call against them. We're all even.